Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Franklin, November 29th through the 30th, 1864 from Worthington Games. Okay, so Franklin, November 29th through 30th, 1864. Looks like we're going to refit the battle that led to the destruction of the Confederate Army of the Tennessee with this classic hex encounter game. Each infantry and cavalry piece is a brigade with a strength of 100 men. Color boxes surround with the strength, show morale of green, veterans, or crack. Each artillery piece strength points represents 1 to 3 cannons. Historically detailed game board at 200 to 250 yards per hex. This is going to be based on the extensive research of the order of battle. The counters accurately reflect the armies of the North and the South, and you're going to get both the battles of Spring Hill and Franklin over November 29th and the 30th in 1864 as you fight the last great battles of the West during the American Civil War. All right, this is going to be for 2 players. It's a 4 out of 10 difficulty, ages 14 and up, and you should be able to complete the game within about 2 hours. All right, well, let's take a look at this game. Let's get this thing opened up. Now, Worthington Games, I'll tell you, man, I have been playing more Worthington games lately, and every one of them I play, they just seem to get better and better. I've really been liking them. I've been having a lot of fun with them. They're just some great war games. All right, so let's open this up. Nice heavy box. All right, so the first thing we're going to get is we're going to see our playbook. Okay, looks like we've got an 8-page playbook. So this is going to be our scenarios, scenario 1 and 2. It looks like there's our 3rd scenario. Going to get some design notes, the prelude. There you go. Going to be a little history for you if you like that. Looks like we get a 2nd playbook, and yes, we do. So they're going to give Worthington. I've seen has done that. They'll actually give 2 of every book. So every player in the game is going to have their own book. Okay, so there's going to be the series rules. It's only an 8-page rule book. So the nice thing is there's not a ton of rules in this game, which that's probably why the complexity is at a 4. Let's see, they got nice little highlighting of different things. But as you can see, doesn't look like it's going to be all of that difficult. It's laid out really nice. We should be able to follow that pretty well. All right, we got 2 charts. We got your movement, morale. We got a fire range, combat results table. I always like that. You don't see that in a lot of games, but I do like that. You got your terrain type, so you can have your movement, combat modifiers, and whether it's going to block a line of sight or not. So very nice, and each player is going to have their own. That's always fantastic. All right, looks like we got 1 hex sheet there. Okay, and wow, it looks like the pieces are actually falling out on me, just basically picking it up. All right, looks like they actually punch really well too, really good. They're just kind of falling out as I'm trying to handle the board. All right, here's the 2nd one. Take a look at that. Get that in there. So you can see the front and back of both of those. Okay, and this will be the 3rd one. All right. Okay, now looks like the next thing we're going to get is we're going to get the game board. Now the game board I like to look at first a lot of times, but it's buried in there, so we get to look at it a little bit last. Let's take a look at this game board. It's actually, it's upside down, a smaller game board than I was kind of thinking. But that's okay. I think we can get most of that in there, can't we? Close. So we got Spring Hill, November 29th. Got a time track down here. Here's Spring Hill. Okay. So everything's laid out pretty nice. They've numbered all the hexes. You can see everything good. So I'm guessing this backside is Franklin. There we go. So November 30th, Franklin, and there's going to be your time track down there. We got City of Franklin up there. All your hexes, of course, still numbered. And that looks really good. I do like that. That looks nice. Good looking artwork for a hex encounter game. That board looks really good. Okay, let's get the tray out real fast. All right, looks like it's just going to be a standard game tray. We're going to have a couple dice. Looks like 2 10s. I'm guessing each side's going to get their own dice. Okay, and those actually roll really nice. They feel really good. Okay, I like them. We'll be able to put all our armies, everything in the tray. I'm guessing each side's going to have their own section. Here, let's take these counters. Let's just put them in there for right now. All right, I really do like these game trays. Okay, there's not a lot of components to the game. That board looks really good mat on that. I love the feel of that board. Okay, and then yeah, we'll get our token sheets, we'll put those back in, we'll eventually get those punched out, get those organized and separated. We've got our series rules. We're gonna have our playbook. Let's stick our playbook back in there. And there's, you know what? I like this. There's not a whole lot to this game. It's just a nice 2-player game. It looks like it's going to be an easy one to learn based off the back. If you know, based off the rulebook, also from what I saw, we should be able to get this one to the table pretty fast. Nice and simple, nice and straightforward, and I like it. And there you go. That is Franklin, November 29th through the 30th, 1864. If you played this game, hey, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. I'm excited to get this to the table. Every Worthington game I get, and we see, I just want to play anymore. I don't know why. They're all good. I don't think I've played a bad Worthington game. So I'm excited to get this one to the table and get this one played. So like I said, if you like it, if you played it, let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see any particular games, if we unboxed, if we have them, we'll definitely do that. Or just if you have any comments in general, please put them down below, and we'll go through those as well. And once again, thanks for watching.
Please somebody help me on my feet again, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please...
Finally, mercifully, in the midst of the slaughter, the pizza arrived.